today I am standing because we have officially reached that point in pregnancy where if I sit for too long, I can't stand up, or I do stand up and I can't walk for like 20 minutes. So I'm going to avoid that today and I'm just going to stand. And I probably will stand for the rest of the videos until I have this child. So today I'm going to talk about some accessories, where to shop for these kind of like long necklaces or statement necklaces and just statement jewelry for the summer in general. And I also, if I have time, I'm going to touch base on sunglasses and scarves. I've really been loving scarves as an accessory, and I've been mentioning them so much that I wanted to just compile a little list for you guys. I actually included bags, hats, and shoes in this little list that I put together, but I'm not gonna do that. So if you guys wanna see bags, hats, and shoes in another video, like a part 2 of accessories, I will do that because it's gonna take way too long. So just let me know in the comments and I'll film that for you. First up, you guys know how much I love Heaven Mayhem. They come out with such beautiful pieces for different seasons. They recently came out with a summer collection with like these long corded necklaces, shell pendants, beautiful, just go-to pieces. They have beautiful statement earrings. I think these are actually from them as well. You guys know how much I wear them and love them. So definitely recommend Heaven Mayhem. Another one is, I don't know how to pronounce this one, ELIOU, E-L-I-O-U. Again, this style of necklace that I've really been gravitating towards. And I feel like this is something that's going to transition very well into the fall as well. You can always just remove the pendant and put another pendant, something that's a little bit more, you know, fall and winter appropriate, as opposed to maybe a shell that is like very spring and summer, but I still think that it'll look good. They have bag charms. They have just beautiful corded necklaces. They have regular jewelry, statement jewelry, pretty much everything you can think of. And they also have clothes, but very fun pieces, things that you can add to your outfit and just spice it up, make it a little bit more interesting. MEJURI, it just wouldn't be a jewelry video without them. Always recommend them. I have used their pieces extensively and I can really attest to like all of their pieces and the quality and everything. They have different materials, so you can find things at different prices there. They're always coming out with new collections, so you can always find something there. They're usually a little bit more dainty and more like, you know, like subtle jewelry, but they're coming out with a couple of more statement pieces, which I really love. So MEJURI will always be on my list of jewelry brand recommendations. CHANLUU, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry, I can't see. So I have to like be this close to the book to be able to see, but CHANLUU, again, very fun pieces. Lots of like summer pieces. It's like a hanging charm, a lot of their necklaces, which I love. I think they're a little bit on the pricier side, but very stunning pieces. I just like everything that I'm talking about. Just picture with like a dress like this, or maybe something a little bit more loose, like a t-shirt maxi dress that you cinch with like a scarf, and then you just throw this beautiful, or even if you don't cinch it, that's the nice thing about longer necklaces that have like a heavier pendant. It kind of does the cinching for you because it draws your eye to right here or here if you get something longer, which usually they're a little longer. And it kind of does like the cinching for you. So you don't necessarily have to tie something around your waist if you don't want to. But I like to accentuate my waist when I have a waist. Like right now, my waist is gone, obviously, because I am with child. And really quickly, I wanted to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Quince. I recently picked out a couple of summer pieces. A lot of these I'm going to be transitioning to fall as well. I love this selection. I always love the selections, but this time I'm going to be styling my bump. So if you guys aren't familiar with Quince, they have pretty much everything that you can think of on their site. They have bedding, which I've talked about before, that I really love, but they're always coming out with just the best staples for your wardrobe, and I'm so happy with all of the selections that I've made throughout the spring and summer recently. So Quince uses premium materials and designs that stand the test of time. Their products just feel nicer and last longer on purpose. And what I really love about them is that they believe that everyone should have access to very good quality pieces at an affordable price. And the reason they're able to do this is because they have a factory direct model, so they do not have middlemen. Sustainability is built into everything that they do, and whenever possible, they use organic materials, environmentally conscious packaging, and ethical business practices. I've talked about how much I love that that they not only have free shipping on all orders, but they have 365-day returns. So yeah, the first thing that I got from them is this midi dress. It's a beautiful, just ribbed, stretchy, comfortable, elegant midi dress. So I just threw a little scarf and my shell pendant that I got from Etsy. This type of outfit is my go-to, not only now during pregnancy, but honestly, any time of year. Like, I just style it differently. Like, you cannot go wrong. Next up, I got their silk drawstring pants, their wide leg pants in the color Dogwood. I love this color so much. Again, very comfortable. I did size up, and I think it's intended to be worn higher waisted. It's very high waisted, which I love. That is definitely a positive for me. The majority of my wide leg pants I can style high and low waisted. It's just that not every pant you're able to just make look great with a bump. So that's the only thing. It doesn't look like as good as I know it's gonna look when I'm not pregnant, but I tried my best to style it and I still love them. And the color is just so beautiful. It's a nice little twist to a regular like champagne color or anything that I own. So I love it and I'm looking forward to styling it a couple of different ways. I got their poplin skirt in black and they also have it in white. I don't know if they have any other colors, but I love this skirt so much. This skirt, I could have probably gone with my regular medium, but I did get it in a size up and I think it looks good, very comfortable. I love wearing it high-waisted and low-waisted because it is so A-line and so like flowy and oversized, and it just flows out perfectly. So it doesn't look, you know, awkward or anything, even if I put it up on my belly, at least for now. And I'm just really looking forward to styling these postpartum as well, but for now I think it looks really cute. And I got their white skirt. This one is their gauzed maxi skirt and it's smocked, so very comfortable, perfectly stretchy. This one I could have definitely just stuck to my regular size. The black one as well, but this one runs a little bigger. So it looks good right now because I am pregnant, but postpartum, I don't know if I'm gonna have to take it in. I think I might have to because it's probably gonna be a little bit too loose on me, but I still think that it looks so beautiful. Again, very easy to throw on, extremely comfortable. Lots of ways to style this. And again, I can style it high-waisted or low-waisted. Throughout this video, I've been styling almost everything with this oversized poplin shirt, which I really love. I actually own this one in green, and every time I wear it, I get so many compliments on it. The green one I did get in my regular, I only sized up once. This one, I think I sized up twice. I love it. It's perfectly oversized. I just like to do one button or two buttons, and then I just do my little back tuck. And it kind of creates this sort of like hourglass. I mean, right now it's not gonna be an hourglass shape, but kind of, you know, it makes like this shape, which I really love. I just keep this exposed in the bottom. And another thing that I've been doing is I just use either double-sided tape. I usually use my fabric one, but I think this time I use actual double-sided tape to open up, you know, make sure that everything stays open. And I kind of like shape my pieces, especially poplin, because poplin is a little bit more stiff than other materials. So yeah, I've been styling it. It's such a classic. You can style it so many different ways. Got these beautiful red shorts. This is in the color Chile. This one I did size up 2 sizes. I actually have these shorts in 3 colors and in 3 different sizes, and I style them differently. So I have them in white, black, and now this beautiful red Chile color. It's more of like a tomato-ish red. I just styled it with the same poplin shirt. So I can fold these if I wanted to. I can make them a little bit more lower waisted and fold them, or I can leave it higher waisted and you get so much more length when you size up. Very comfortable, and it just adds such a beautiful pop. In a recent video, I talked about how I wanted to incorporate more stripes, so I got this beautiful linen. This is like an oatmeal color with a black stripe, and I love it so much. I love shirts like this to be able to tie around my waist. I think I styled it with this dress tied around my waist as well. And just, you know, either leaving it open or styling it how I've been styling my other button downs. I just think that it looks so good. It's so elegant and it's such a nice little alternative to a solid color button down shirt. And finally, I got another one of their midi skirts, their silk midi skirts. I have the black one and I loved it so much that I honestly want to get every color, but I chose champagne this time, and it's just such a classic. I know I'm going to be wearing it so much, and again now, like, all of these outfits very bump friendly, but definitely something that I can transition beautifully postpartum. I really like to encourage people to think about this, especially women that are, you know, in the age where they want to start having kids and they're going to go through pregnancy. It'll just make your mental health so much better if you have a nice little selection of clothes that it's very comfortable, still makes you look put together, and it just takes off a little bit of stress, and that's going to be so important postpartum. So yeah, thank you so much, Quince, for sponsoring this portion of the video. I'm going to link every single thing that I talked about down below, so be sure to check out the description. And their pieces do tend to come in and out of stock, so just make like a little wish list or something and you'll be fine. So you guys know how much I love bangles, and let me tell you a little something about bangles. I'm kind of like upset like about them, because my fist, I guess, is like very big, like my knuckles are very wide, so I cannot stick my hand in these bangles. Okay, I don't know if Pilgrim makes them a little bigger, but almost every single like resin bangle that I've tried is too small. So if you guys know of a good brand that sells bigger, like bangles with bigger holes to be able to fit my hand in, please let me know, because there's like discrimination for big fists and it's not fun. So I've been having to use bangles that have a hinge, and it's nice and comfortable. I don't feel claustrophobic. It's not a mission to remove, and it's very easy to put on, and every bangle should be like this. But if you're looking for like very nice bangles, Pilgrim they have all types of jewelry as well, but I really like their bangles. Mango, again, I did get a couple of bangles from them, didn't fit me. Maybe after pregnancy, I don't know. I don't think, my knuckles have always been big, so I don't think that's like an issue of pregnancy. I purchased a couple from them, love them so much. So if you have a dainty little hand and you have dainty little knuckles, you're good. Mango comes out with very nice, not just bangles, but very nice statement jewelry. Yeah, always check them out when you're like looking for seasonal little statement pieces. Mana is probably my favorite out of like this entire list. They have the most beautiful necklaces, very pricey. I think they might be the priciest ones in this entire list. Could be wrong, I don't know, but they have such beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pieces. Again, just something that you throw on the simplest outfit and it's gonna make it look so much better. If you guys are willing to splurge on one of these necklaces, definitely recommend Mana. AYLLON or AYLLON, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but very, very stunning. They're one of the first brands that I saw do this kind of tassel-like, something very similar to this. They have a beautiful black one and white. This one I didn't get from them, but they offer very similar pieces to this. But they have a ton of unique jewelry. I think they have clothes as well, and like bags and hair accessories, I'm not sure. Lots of resin pieces, acrylic pieces, lucite, JUJU VERA, stunning, unique, beautiful jewelry. Very similar to this necklace, but a little bit more interesting. I think longer and like bigger, more of a statement, but stunning, stunning, stunning pieces. I just really love like really taking time curating your jewelry. Like it is the one thing that is going to elevate your outfits so much. And if you get the right pieces, you do not have to constantly be buying jewelry, like especially statement pieces. Like this is where I like to experiment, and I like to bring in, you know, like a statement. My outfits are so simple and so casual most of the time that jewelry can really, really take it up a notch. BAGATIBA, I have a couple of pieces from them and I love all of their designs. They have more simple pieces, they have like classic jewelry, but they also have a couple of beaded and more fun like summer pieces. But I feel like these types of pieces transition even better into other seasons because they're a little bit more subtle and understated, as opposed to, you know, something like this, which is definitely more of a statement. Etsy is probably one of my favorite stores ever, okay, for everything. Not just for jewelry, but for anything that you can think of ever, okay? Home decor, hair accessories, jewelry, clothes, scarves, like everything. I love Etsy so much. I know it's a very popular store, but I still feel like it doesn't get the recognition that it deserves. I could be wrong, maybe it does, but I don't feel like it does. Like whenever you want something or a rendition of something, like let's say there's this necklace that you love, but it's like sold out everywhere, or it's like way out of your budget, go on Etsy. I promise you there's going to be somebody on there 9 times out of 10 that makes it, and sometimes an even better version. So this necklace is from there, this necklace is from there, and I think this is like a vintage piece. I don't think they recreate this one, but the seller does have a ton of different ones. You can find anything that you're looking for on there. Next up, for sunglasses, you guys know how much I love my Saint Laurent sunglasses. If you're allergic to some types of acrylic, which I am, I didn't even know that was a thing, but apparently it is, you want good quality stuff. So I love these. These are just the classic slim ones. Wear them like crazy. Love them. They're on sale all the time. I love the tortoise ones as well. I can't recommend those enough. They go with everything. And then next I have VEHLA, which I got these, and I also got the tortoise version of these. They're so good. It's one of those sunglasses that just like elevates, or it gives it edge. Like it just makes it look so like, you know, like effortlessly cool. They have so many beautiful silhouettes on their site. These haven't given me a reaction, probably because they have the little silicone nose pads. And then these are the tortoise ones. They're dirty. I don't think you can see it. The shape of these is everything to me. Living in Miami is like very sunny here. And also, I don't know if it's my astigmatism or my myopia, one of the two, makes me really sensitive to light. Okay, it could be like gloomy outside and I'll still need sunglasses. So I love my sunglasses. Another brand that I recently discovered, but I've never tried, Jimmy Fairley. Beautiful selection. Very similar, like all of the sunglasses that I'm recommending, the shapes are very similar because it's what I like. But they do offer bigger shapes and like more fun statement glasses as well. Another one is Bonnie Clyde. Very good. I love the lenses that they have. And I've never tried them, but they look like they're very good quality and just like sturdy pieces. So every single time that like I pin sunglasses, they're usually from there. So less specs, if you're looking for more affordable pieces, there's one silhouette in particular that I'm referring to when I talk about the specs, but I do think that they have a good selection. Like I have a feeling, I think I've seen their site and I think that they have a good selection, but there's this one pair, it's just like a tortoise pair with like a green lens that I think looks really good. And if you're looking for an even more affordable brand, OTRA eyewear, very similar shapes. They do have a ton of shapes and like lens colors, but they are more affordable. So if you're looking for just more affordable pairs that have similar shapes, check out OTRA eyewear. And then finally, scarves. I'm going to go through this quickly. Unfortunately, this one that I have on right now is by a store called Tove Studio. I recently checked and I don't think they have this one, but TOTEME makes a very similar one. And they just have very beautiful, not just scarves, but clothes in general. I love TOTEME. I own a couple of their pieces. The quality is just unmatched. Like they're pricey, but very good. And you can find their scarves on sale a lot of the times. Etsy is another one. Again, guys, I promise you, like every time you like something and it's like sold out or out of your budget, check Etsy. They have everything. They have so many beautiful scarves. Now, in terms of length and width, 30 inches by 30, just a square, large square scarf, I get the most versatility out of it. I can use it as a top. I can use it in a million different ways. The scarf, very similar to the ones that you would find in TOTEME, but I think they have like different patterns or different colors. An entire selection, obviously. Like they are a brand for silk scarves. I don't know if they only make silk. I think they do. But from what I've seen, I love all of their scarves. OZMA of California. They're just like bandana style scarves. Very large, perfect for styling it exactly like this in my hair. Million different ways, guys. As a top, I'll show you guys. And it's just so comfortable and so easy and perfect for this time of year. And not just this time of year, like this is something that you can transition as well into the fall and winter with just a plain maxi dress. And finally, this one I recently discovered, ALEMAIS. When I tell you that I love everything, I mean everything. Like all of their patterns, so fun, so elegant, so chic, so beautiful. They're big. I think they're big. I think they're like 30 by 30. Accessories are something that you splurge on it once and you're gonna get so much wear out of it because you could just wear it with so many different pieces, you know? I think they have clothes. I think they have bags. Like so beautiful. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm gonna end it here because I've been talking forever and I cannot stand any longer. So if you guys want me to film bags, hats, and shoes, I will do that for you. Just let me know if you want that video. And thank you so much, Quince, for sponsoring this video. Again, I'm going to link every single thing down below, so be sure to check out the description. And I will see you in my next video.